Wanted to go ahead and clear this up for you guys. Obviously, I told you guys running this on your PC, Mac, or the same platform that you're actually running your trades on is going to be a little bit difficult because it's going to bog down your computer because of the memory. So here's a quick little solution that some of you may not have thought of. If you are actually running Thinkorswim and you have an iPad or even on your mobile phone, you actually can run this watch list however you set it up. Even if it's actually you can even set it up to be a bigger scan because you don't have to limit it to this just a smaller scale. You can actually have it run the bigger size because it'll be running on your phone. And the cool thing about that is that when you are looking it up on the phone, the main drawback that most people think is like, oh, but I won't be able to click. So if I'm watching Adobe and I want to monitor an Adobe strike, let's say one of these Adobe strikes, well, actually, I got a surprise for you, and a lot of you may not actually know this, but check it out. When you save a list, a watch list, or a scan or scanner, it actually ports over to your mobile devices, including your iPads and or iPhones. In this example, I'm going to use the iPad, obviously. I got rid of all the extra columns because I don't need them. So as you can see here, you get the same results for the same list. So like I said before, you can actually have a bigger list running here if you wanted to. But for simplicity's sakes, I'm just going to keep it to the small list so that we can stay focused and catch the ones that we're looking for. So as you can see here, you can see the percentage changes on all of these. So the idea with these guys is that you want to see these changes as they're happening. So, obviously this is the end of the day when it was at 257. The idea is to catch these as they're running through, blowing through the 20%, 30%, and 50% and growing quickly. You want to catch these as soon as possible. You don't want to catch them, obviously, at the end of the day. By the time it gets to 621, you missed most of the move. So you want to catch these early, bright and early in the morning. So this is the cool thing about this is that, once you have the list running on your iPad, and a lot of you may not know this, you can actually go ahead and select them on here and send them over to the actual charts that you're running on your actual desktop. So for example, let's go ahead and check out the Shopify ones we were looking at earlier. So let's go ahead and look at those 280s. Where are they? So let's see, Shopify 285s. So we did those earlier, and we also did the 280s right here. So the 280s are right here. These had 933% change. So as you can see here, I have the red because I have all my charts linked to red. So if you click over this icon here, you'll be able to set the color that you want. Obviously, you want to make it match the one that you have set on the computer. So when you do that, you can go ahead and select it and send it right over to the computer. So let's go ahead and do that right here. So if I right click here, all right, tap down here, show shop details. Boom. Now you see how it shows automatically onto my computer screen. So now I can go ahead and go back to my list, and I can go ahead and select another one. Let's say we were going to check out those Adobe's 285 calls. Show details. Okay. Here we go. And now that you have these running on the computer, now one thing that you may not know also is that you can actually right click and trade these options right from the charts. So if you see the volume is coming in and you want to take advantage of that because it's already a stock that you caught earlier, hey, the volume is increasing on the stock overall, and now you found the strikes that you want to take as well, you can actually right click on the chart here and create buy order by right clicking on the chart, and it'll give you the option to do that. And then you can just click edit the order. If you don't have it defaulted to 10 or 20 or whatever it is that you want, you can actually go ahead and set those right there and trade by right clicking on the chart and start layering into your trade right there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.